I'm on the farm. It's October 24th, 2022. Have a nice little fire here in the afternoon. And it's fall. It's fall. We got the changing colors of leaves. We have leaves all around us, right? And I'm so grateful to be here right now in this space. It allows solitude and reflection in ways that I haven't experienced elsewhere. There's a lot going through my mind, and gratitude is certainly like the top thing, but personal growth is another thing where it's fall now, and at the beginning of summer, I had another near-death experience when 3 guys with Uzi guns came at me when I was walking down the street. They get out of an SUV. They're pointing these Uzi guns at me, threatening to shoot me if I don't give them everything I have. Eventually, they got all the things. And honestly, it was one of the greatest things to have happened to me. And where I'm at now compared to where I was then is radically different. In particular, mentally, right? Like, I don't wish that it happened, but it happened. And that's the thing about life, is you just gotta move on. And that's something I've thought a lot about recently. It's just kind of how proud I am of myself in just my growth from it and how I've handled it, and how I've gotten better from it. It really allowed a natural inflection point on life, and I've been able to evaluate life and the approach I was taking and how can I get better. And I would come here a lot. I would come here to this space and just think, and just by myself. And I had a lot of fun over the summer. A lot of ideation. I had one of the best summers of my life. Probably certainly the most transformative summer since 2002. Exactly 20 years later. And where in that summer, I really kind of became who I am in a way. And I remember listening to the Beatles all that summer and just deciding I wanted to make the most of life and make the experience for people around me to be great as well. So just being a better person and leading with love. And yeah, all those times here this summer, just like whenever I got a chance, come up here and just hang out here on the farm. Fires and then over the last month and a half, since I got back from New York, which was early September, now it's late October, I've made changes, small changes, from just thinking and reflecting on life. And I'm seeing, small improvements. The big thing is organization-wise, like just there's a lot on my mind, And I'm working on creating an external kind of brain where I can just like trust it and rely on it for all the things I'm doing, so that my mind can be free and be able to like be present at all times and live with joy. If you have too much on your mind, it's like you're creating more problems than there are, and it stresses you out. I want to live a stress-free life. I don't know about others, but so small things. It's not exactly fun, but it can be. And it's like the ideation part from the summer now is, it's cool to now on a daily basis be able to attempt to execute all those things. And understanding that patience is important. And that having fun while we're doing it is also exciting, is a good thing. So love having fires. I love smoking cigars. I usually smoke cigars, here when I'm on the farm. Also sometimes on the lake, like by my apartment. I just walk to the lake, smoke cigars. I like in the winter smoking them downtown. It's so cold. There's usually a week in February where it's just like so frigid, just brutal. So no one's outside. So I love the solitude that it allows. And I'll smoke a cigar, just walking around. So cold, so cold. Snow's on the ground. I'll be in like Millennium Park, and there's no one. It's just me and all these buildings. Quite a different setting than where we're at now, right? But I'm just really appreciative of life right now. The near-death experience back in 2018 kind of set me on this course. And then the near-death experience this summer is now like, it's allowing me to take the next step in the journey in a way. It's like catapulted or triggered or initiated the process initiated. And I think too, having the humility to understand that like you can change your approach, you can always make adjustments. That's something I really emphasize with my own philosophy that I practice. Awareness and agility are like the two most important things. And the agility comes from the flexibility to see what's happening, observe, and make changes to get the outcome that you desire. So I'm just excited. I'm excited for life and everything to come. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful.